Society. Please be seated. Good morning.
Good morning, Your Honor.
James Osborne.
Mr. Osborne.
Your Honor, case number 2013 CRA 3254, State of Ohio, City of Elyria versus James S. Osborne. Charge of complicity of the rape, second count of complicity of the rape.
Mr. Osborne, your charges are felonies, which means this court can't resolve your case. The purpose of this hearing this morning is to make sure you understand the charges, make sure you understand the potential penalties, and to make sure you understand your rights. Complicity to rape, 2 counts. Each count is a felony 1 and carries up to 11 years in the penitentiary and a $20,000 fine. These charges may be amended to include a sentence that could be as much as life in prison. Do you understand the charge and the potential penalties?
Yes, Your Honor, I do.
All right, as to your rights, you have the right to an attorney. This office has been contacted by Attorney Michael Duff, who has entered an appearance on your behalf. Is Mr. Duff your lawyer in this matter?
Yes, sir.
All right. You have the right to have a reasonable bond set. You have the right not to make any comments or statements about this case whatsoever. Everything we do here is recorded, so anything you say today could be used against you by the prosecutor in a later proceeding. You have the right to a trial by jury, and because these charges are felonies, you have the right to a preliminary hearing. The purpose of the preliminary hearing is not to determine guilt or innocence, but to determine 2 things. 1, is there probable cause to believe that felonies were committed? And 2, is there probable cause to believe that you may have committed those felonies? If there's a finding of probable cause, your case will be referred to the Lorain County Grand Jury for possible further action. Do you understand everything I've said so far?
Yes, Your Honor, I do.
All right. Mr. Prosecutor, do you wish to be heard on the issue of bond?
Yes, Your Honor. The defendant is a registered sex offender. He has convictions for pandering, material involving a minor, domestic violence, criminal damaging, resisting arrest, failure to register. He was recently charged and bound over in tampering with records and failure to verify his address, which is related to the pending charges. He's now charged with complicity to 2 counts of F1 rape involving children ages 1 and 2. The co-defendant's bonds were set at $1 million per count. I would ask for $1 million per count of him also.
All right. Based on the information presented by the prosecutor, I'm going to set on count 1, $1 million cash or surety bond. On count 2, $1 million cash or surety bond. We're going to set your case for a preliminary hearing. You'll get that date this morning. Mr. Prosecutor, is there any additional business?
I ask for condition of no contact with any children.
Condition of the bonds is that you have no contact with any minor children under any circumstances. Mr. Osborne, do you have any questions about anything we've done here today?
No, sir.
All right. Mr. Duff will get the date of your preliminary hearing, and he'll be communicating that with you. That concludes this hearing.
Mr. Ryan, we're going to shut you down for a second.